Oh, hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Raptor Chapter. Let's begin, shall we? Now, today, you caught me kind of, in a way, mowing my grass. uh, so, I did get some carcanos, and if you... Oh, I'm very heavy. If you want to know how I got these carcanos, stuff like that, I did a couple of live streams, and I found these guys as babies in uh, the aberration zone. So go check out my videos over there on my live streams. I think it was my second one, or I believe. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with those, and I got these two. I got a couple babies out of these guys. This is like a 140 or something, or 130. Wasn't exactly the strongest, but that's okay. But let me just finish up this real quick. Okay, yep. Okay, come on. Take care of it. But today's episode, we will be doing some building. Yes, I know. Fantastic, lovely. If you guys like more actual building videos like this, let me know. I have a couple other ideas I can add to this. But if you just want me to kind of skip over it and just, not show you much of it, also let me know. Because I want to make sure you guys are enjoying the videos. But right here is what we're going to see. There's the male. See, this is the male and female I got on the streams. The male was a 130, and the female was a 90. Just a 90. Now I totally forgot that these guys were live birth givers, stuff like that. But also, well, man, you're not supposed to be in here. I also got a couple of Thylos thanks to Green Bean. She gave me a breeding pair, which is those two right there. I am breeding them up so I can get some of those guys. I am also got some dung beetles. I did not get any snails, which I wanted to do, but I also got this handy dandy little tool right here, which it's really bad. This is going to be really bad for me to have because now it'll just point to the dinosaurs I want to find, which are, of course, Megaraptors. I want to find as many of these guys as possible. I want to tame them all up. I want to get them breeding, and I want to get the best ever Megaraptors ever. And I know it won't happen because the other people have a lot more time than I do. But I also got a gift from Green Bean. She is like super amazing, and she does all kinds of good stuff. Sorry, I had a little cough there. She gifted me a 530 torch, which also I got on my last stream, which knocks these puppies out just instantly, right? I am thirsty. Let me fix that. Bam. So, here is what I have been doing in the past few minutes. Yeah. But I've been having my Dodex and stuff like that, and my beavers and stuff like that. I'll have my Inkies go out here in a second and go get some metal, get that smelting. But, yes, but, I said but. Anyway, stop being weird. No, it's actually impossible. But I'm going to be doing this stuff here, and as I'm doing this stuff, I'm going to kind of show a little bit of it off. I'm going to kind of run through and put a bunch of stuff up, which, ooh, did I make enough? No, I probably didn't. Darn. As soon as I get these foundations down, I know I can make like ceilings and it'd be cheaper. But I mean, what fun is that? You gotta make it legitimate, you know. Okay, But speaking of, really? 3 off, you little. At least I didn't waste any. Structures, stone. Oh, that's right. I haven't gotten these guys in here yet. Let me get this stuff in here. Get that freaking sand out of here, you little freaking turds. I can't believe that, you little... getting sand in my freaking stuff. I hate it. It gets everywhere. It's coarse, and it's irritating. Oh, that's a horrible impression of Anakin right there. That's okay, though. I'll accept it. Oh, no, okay. You know what? I just need 3. I should have more than enough. I'm going to show you guys on camera. I did it. Okay, I did the whole bottom. Okay, stop. Okay. Stop being completely weird. And you see some of this other stuff right here. It is actually from just going around and getting drops and stuff. There you are, you little stinks. How am I still heavy? Oh, all this effing sand. Worthless stuff. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's see. I got some caught in my throat. I'll try to clear that up before my next clip. But, let's see, slap. Boom! Okay. So, this is a 14 by 19 square. Now, as you can see of my entire surroundings here, I guess I can kind of show it off a little better. I don't know if I really showed it off too much. Yeah, I know. It's I just remembered my other actual video is pretty much just of me getting up here and kind of putting down a block, like the very first video. So then I had like 3 live streams, and I got to this point here. So I'll try to do a lot more live streaming from now on, hopefully at least once a weekend. But as you can kind of see, I have a bunch of like these little circular things. I kind of want to raise these up a lot and make kind of like towers, turret towers kind of. And also I'm going to kind of do the same idea here. So I'm going to have some like turret towers here, and of course there and there. I'm not exactly sure of the whole framing of it just quite yet. I might make a, I don't know, I'll have to go through it. But this is the exact center and the front. That's why that's sticking out there. But this is a 14 by 19 block build. So, yeah, without me talking any much more, I'll catch you guys in a minute. And also, oh, I forgot. Green decided to fly by and hand me one of these here teleporters. I think I'll see if she gave, if anyone else got me anything else. This thing here. All this effing sand. Ooh, stone. Okay. I don't think anyone else has gotten me anything yet. Okay, cool. Well, I will see you guys in a little bit. I'll see you all soon when I am either building a little bit and showing off some a little bit more of that. All right, I'll catch you all in just a minute. Achoo! Oh, you sneezies. You sneeze those little Draco. His name is Draco. Or her name is Draco, by the way. Buddy of mine named him for me. So, I'll catch you all in a minute. See you soon. So if you didn't see or not, this is a 1-4-5 Drakeling. I'm not sure. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Alright, maybe one more tame? Haha, killing experience. You little turds are now done. A Drake is now reborn. Hello, Drake. So, which... You're an autumn drake. Oh, you're a female, so a Drakea or something. No. This is what I have come up with this is what I've built so far. It is nowhere near done. Okay, I just wanted to show it to you. I did want to kind of do... Here, let me show you. I did want to... Yeah, look at that freaking Lamantria, man. Holy crap, that looks amazing. So I did want to kind of get like how my house, my walls over here look, that, you know, that circular stuff to it. But for the life of me, I could not figure out how to get the circular patterns on the sides to work, and I just said screw it, I'll go with something else. Now, let's see how we get these here. What the heck is that? It was Sky. What was that? What are you? Oh, it's a baby Roo. The heck? What are you? What? Mausier? Monsieur? What? View Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cosmetic pack. I'm going to assume that's for what that's going with. Let's see if that dermis actually works. Come here, sweetheart. Come with me. If we want to live. I also like saying that. I don't know why. I don't know why, everyone. Why I like saying that. I don't know. Rar. Rar. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Let's focus, shall we? Oh, it works. What the heck? I'm not into that much into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I guess. I have no idea what this is. This has to be a Mutant Ninja Turtle thing. What the heck? Because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle thing just came out, so... Oh, okay. Hey, at least the taxidermy on it works. Kind of shocked about that. All right, everyone, welcome back. So it's been a little while later, and this is not the full-blown thing yet, but I will give you a kind of like an update type thing. So, bam, here we are. It's not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? That's okay. Yeah. Anyway, this is what I have so far. Let's not start complaining about every little thing. So, yes, those are all greenhouse walls and stuff like that. All this is stuff up here as well. So, I am planning on making... This looks a lot larger than I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest. I didn't think it was going to be this large. It didn't look... Anyway, giggity. So, I do plan on making like a... I'm hoping kind of for like a... like you walk in here, and there's going to be like some... like two... like a grand staircase type thing going up to like a second floor. And kind of keeping like out here open, and then it's going to go up to here, and then I might keep that open, but I might have like a secondary floor and stuff like that. And yeah, so far this is what I have, and then back here I'm going to have like a garden thing. This is going to be a whole different episode though. Yeah, that's going to be totally different. But that's for later. I'm touching the wrong buttons. Somehow I hit the chat button. I don't know how I did that. So this is how I've been getting up here. You know, just so I don't have to grab my wyvern every freaking time and fly up. I had that, and then I had this nice little nifty guy here. And so here, I'm going to keep working on this maybe to kind of tweak it and stuff like that. Now, I will put a lot more details and stuff like that in a minute. But I just wanted to give like a little update. So this is all even. I somehow got it right. So I got 2, and everything else is a 3. I'm still kind of debating on this stuff. And then a 2 over here. So everything is even, and it does match. But I will put skins on this stuff, and I will put like things to kind of break all this up. But this is like the start of the house. It's not, you know, it's just to get me in the house. But I'm not going to move everything over yet. I'm gonna have to make like my workshop side. I'm gonna have to make like my my house, my bedroom side, and maybe it's like a kitchen and stuff like that. I have plenty of room for all of it inside here. I don't have to have like 10 different places. I'm dehydrated again. I just drank. Like, oh, I'm kind of toasty. But yeah, so this is going to be. This is just the start of it. And you know, my lips are a little. My throat's a little dry. There we go. But I'm gonna like have an opening to the deck over here, so I can go all the way around and just have like a, you know, kind of like a little deck area. I have enough room in my entire facility to not have my greenhouse in my house, but yet I have enough space in my house for literally everything I could ever possibly want. Now, I did say this before. I don't know if I said it on camera, but this is going to be like my permanent base. So I'm going to try to make it nice, big, and usable. And of course, my little block house here will be taken down very shortly, and I'm going to make like a big like entryway. I did start getting it back up to 3 high. Now I gotta get. I think I got all. I think I got like, oh yeah, from right there, like, yeah, you're right there. I got all the way around here and up to there. So I think I need about another 100 or so walls to finish my wall, at least at the start of it, so I can get the height I want. And then I got, of course, you know, my little tower things here I gotta make for later. Oh, there's so much. But we are going to, yeah, I'm going to continue on. All right, everyone, welcome back. So I did a few things. I decided to make my house a small little shack instead of that monstrous one because that's way too much for me to do. No, I'm just kidding. This is actually my teleportation room. I'll finish this stuff off later. I need to take a break from building. I'll be honest with you, it's probably been like 3 weeks since I started this episode. So I need to do something else after this. But anyway, so yeah, I got my little hut here for whenever people teleport in. I know it's unlocked. Okay, and look at here, my freaking so you remember where my Mega Raptor little thing was? This is like the end of my actual like little square box I had. It's finally taken down. I might have to move this. I don't think it's actually centered, but again, I'll do that later. But for the big reveal, ready, bam. For now, for now, this is it. Okay, don't worry about the trees and stuff like that. That will all be moved strategically around some other places. I got them out of my little zone here so I could see what kind of space I was dealing with. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this so far. If you could see, I might have to get my wyvern to kind of do like a little fly around. But I got these little like outings little right here, kind of poke out and kind of get rid of that flat surfacing area. But yeah, I got that on the same side over here. Let's just do a little. Let's go on Mega Chapter here. Let's get her out. Go a little faster. You can kind of see my little. So all this is actually greenhouse, and you can see all this stuff here. These little intricate little thingamajiggers. They are just thatch pillars, but I had to get, again, I had to get something to kind of stop that freaking just flat surfaces. Oh, excuse me one second. Oh, I had a little burpee. Yeah, so I got all this stuff here. So the backyard, as I have said multiple times, I'm going to have like a little like it's like a Japanese garden or something like that. So this is kind of like the starting of it. I'll fix this all later. You'll kind of see inside here in a second. But I got some nice I got some nice windows up here so you can see outside here. Also, these right here, I'll have some like plants and pots and stuff like that in there later. But just the same thing over here. I took away all this stuff, all the little stuff I was working with. But let's go inside, shall we? Now I know Indy, I think it was Indy, that said that my house kind of looks like a what's it called? Like a factory or something like that. But you walk inside, and you get a nice little. This is actually Shadow, like my first ever Mega Raptor I tamed. So there's that. These are going to be for like people to come in if they really wanted to put their stuff in there or whatever. But I got my stuff here. This will all kind of. Oh, that's so bright. Why are you so bright? Jesus. Yeah. Not much better. But this is all subject to change a little bit. I'll need to kind of reorganize it. I might even put walls up to kind of make different like rooms out here. But so far, this is what I have. So what we have here, we have all the essential stuff here. We even got transmuter, whatever it is. So it actually changes like corrupted nodules or even freaking like polymer, and it'll actually change into normal polymer. Let's put that back on. There we go. It's a little better. So we got our smithy, and we got our control panel here, which is mostly just some extra stuff I don't have room for at the moment. I got all my AA stuff like that, and I actually moved my greenhouse inside. So as you can see, I kind of made. I'll have to fix again. I'm tired of it. I need to stop for a little bit. I'll come back to this and fix it maybe on a stream or something like that. But yeah, so I got like all the watering is all watering and stuff like that, quote unquote watering. But it is at 300%. Yeah, it's at 300% effectiveness. So that's pretty good. And it's just this stuff here. This is all greenhouse, by the way. Like all this stuff is greenhouse, like legitimate greenhouse. No skins or anything else like that. This here, I'll have to move that or something. But I found it in like this little guy here. I think it was this one or something like that. It's like wall decorations or no, whatever it was. Like that's what it is. But I can change the there we go, settings, the frame. Let's say pictures. What was that one I really liked? It was like on fire. Does that say Hellstone? There we go. But did that say picture? I never. Oh my goodness. I'll be honest, I didn't know that. I didn't know you could change that. Although he's killing a raptor right there, so that's not a good thing. Bob, Santiago, Rockwell, Million. Sure, that's there. That's that for now. I might change it again. I like the what crap? What's his name? I like the Nerva one, but that's literally taking while he was killing a bunch of raptors, so I can't have that. That's no bueno. Let's just go with Bob. Always having good. It's always good having Bob around. All right, and then I have all of my. So these are just AA metal. Words are good. Good words. Words good. If I can remember them. Vault. Thank you. Whoever was screaming at me while I was trying to figure that out. So these are all my vaults, stuff like that. They have pretty much everything I need in them. I have my saddles, armor, building, weapons, and then all of my stuff. If I need more, I'll get more later. But here's my my vacuum, which takes up everything. So all this stuff is actually AA. That's why this is smaller. That's why this is smaller. That's also why these guys are smaller. I think this guy's much smaller. But anyway, so you got that. Over here is going to be more of like a garden area. My plan is to kind of remove this stuff and make like an aberrant zone kind of thing. You kind of see how nice it looks right about there. But then I'll make an aberrant zone with a bunch of different like plant stuff I can collect. I'll close this off and this over here as well. Over here, I'm going to have, I don't have really much yet, but it's going to be like my trophies and like my taxidermy and stuff like that. I'll probably have all the all the artifacts up on top maybe. Most likely, probably, yes. Affirmative. But you come up here, and for now it's like a kind of like a hangout zone, and you get all the come to the library and you can kind of look at my little dude. Look at this. Hey little man, he's awesome. Can I adjust rotation? I can't make you get any bigger, can I? Ooh. Okay, I can make you turn around. Okay, cool. I still haven't played too much with him. Wish I could make that bigger though. That'd be kind of cool. All these mods I'll have up on the like on the screen right quick for you so you can see everything. This is a Sarco or a Dinosuchus skin. I can make it smaller, but why would I want to do that? Of course you got nice little places to hang around and stay nice and toasty. You want to hang out, talk to your friends, stuff like that. Oh yeah, cool. Anyway, I got some nice little things here. I ran out of crystal. I'll kind of put some alcoholic beverages up here. Some place to hang out, play pool or not pool, poker and stuff like that. Got my nice tunes, of course. If you want to sit next to the guy playing tunes, heck yeah. I got my my beer barrel. Always need that. This is like a really cool one. I like this little table. It's an actual table. Like you can actually put stuff on it and all that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's that for now. I got my nice little dudes here. Oh, I just punched my lamppost. Can I get past that? Oh, I can't. Ooh, oh, that's a chunky spot of. Okay, I'll have to. My renditions will be changed later. But then you can kind of come up here. Oh, let me show you the actual look of coming from down here. I'll have to put more lights up, of course. It's really dark, but you can kind of see. That's my upper floors. So you come up here, and I will have I know it's kind of bad. Like, I will have things, and I'm showing it off as if I'm like done. But I will have like lights and furniture and stuff like that. I do have a storage box in the bed just in case if someone, someone had to log off pretty quick or anything, and they can come here and just log off. Actually, let's take this one. Yeah, let's do this real quick. Let's shove this in here unceremoniously. Let's do that. I'll have to fix that location later. There you go. So this is kind of what's going to look like. It won't be as bare bones later. I'm still messing with those new mods. They have all the cool things in it. So this is actually my room right here. Again, it's still pretty bare boned. I got some chains. Yes, I can get chains in here. Did I? Was I planning on a second floor in here? Probably. I probably was. Yeah, it's probably a second floor in here I was going to plan on having. Like a little rafter or something like that. See, it's been so long I forgot some of the essential stuff. But if you guys are messing with me, I can kind of see you down there in my house, kind of like running around my house. So here's my gearbox, of course. Not too much fanciness on the inside at the moment. Ooh, hello. But let's see here. So we got a nice wraparound deck on the top. And everyone has access to my house except for... Does that say locked? Everyone has mostly access to my house except for my room. So if they're more than welcome to come in and kind of look around or whatever. But yeah, let's see if I can do this real quick. Oh, that's my butt. So you can kind of see I have like all the... these are actually all not rafters. This thing here. Freaking railings. So these are all railings going up. So these just different skins and stuff like that. This is the Bob's Tall Tales Frontier one. That's the steampunk one. And of course I got even more words are good words, greenhouse stuff right there. Also, I love doing this, making it look like I have a water coming out of here. I might have to change that into not a stone pillar but actual metal pillar like I'd have downstairs, so I can come up here and grab water whenever I want. Of course I do have water around other places, but it's really cool because this is just the wood scaffolding, so it makes it look really nice. You can fall out if you really needed to. But there's all that, and that should be it for the outside, really. I mean, there's a bunch of details and stuff like that just makes it not so flat and nasty looking. Also, I will finish up these areas here. So this is probably gonna be the height. It's like 3 high. It's gonna be like the height of this of my walls. I can't think anymore. But I'm going to have like this go up a little more as like kind of like watchtowers. I'm going to be able to get up into this. No? Okay. Well, they're just circular. You can kind of see. And then it's going to be like a watchtower. I can get up there and kind of see what's going on outside. But I think that might be more or less it for the moment. But my plans for, let's say, this stuff back here. So plans are going to be that you're going to be able to like go through like a walking path like this with like your character, and then there's going to be a bunch of plants and foliage out here, kind of make it look like you're walking through like a natural garden or something like that. That's the idea. That's the plan. That will be done a little later. But yeah, I need to go and tame some things. There's some new creatures that just came out, and I haven't even really looked at them yet, so I need to take care of that. So yeah, I'm falling behind a little bit, so I need to stop building my Mondo monster house and be able to get other stuff done. Ooh, flippers. I think it's one thing I needed for a good kit for scuba gear. But yeah, I need to get out there and start taming some things. I'm falling behind on a lot of things, but that's okay. I think that might be it for everything. Let me double check that my actual things are correct. Because, you know, it's always amazing messing that up every time. But I think that should be it, everyone. Thank you all so very much for coming. I do appreciate it. If you liked it, please hit that like button. And if you want to see more from me, please subscribe to my channel. And also, I will have links in my description below for everyone else's channels that are on this server. I do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a good one. And I will see you in the next one. See you soon.